Welcome to the Spooky District of the ZedCraft server. I want to visit two builds of mine today. This first is the Spooky Tree. The second is a Valtrito, which is similar to a Vicarbo. But before we do that, let's make sure our cursed plants are happy by composting some compostables. Tree is now happy, or at least moderately so, or maybe just a different scared face. Well, you can be the judge of that. Either way, we got cookies. The scary tree was inspired by a post I saw on Reddit. I'll make sure to have a link below so y'all can see for yourselves. Just added some overgrown funguses, as well as some campfires in the ground, some bubbly water, a little atmosphere. And guardian pumpkins, of course. Of course, we all should be kind to each other and light up. So I try to hide the torches behind and add carpets in front of the tree so it's not as visible. This is the first custom tree I've ever attempted, if you can call this a custom tree. I'm not sure if that really fits. I think if you add enough bushes, it might. So let's swing around to the back. Nah, I don't want to spoil anybody else's builds. So we're just gonna blur that out a little bit. And there's a creeper. And there goes my wings. And dead. Now let's go to the Valtrito. Here it is. The Valtrito. I didn't intend for the spooky tree to be so large, so I decided to make the Valtrito a lot smaller footprint, just in case a lot of my other server mates would like to build. Let's go ahead and click the button. And as you expect, big explosions and lots of cookies or treats. Okay, that's what's that going on? Ah, was that a trick or a treat? As I restock, let's head over to my creative world to see how the Valtrito was made. Okay, so nope, one, that should do it. Check here, check. All right, that's checked. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I just need to wait for them to get here and everything should be. Oh, already here. Hello. Welcome to my creative world. We're here at slot 16. Okay, I'm not that organized. It's not slot 16. Let me grab the camera and then we'll get started. Yeah. This is the final footprint of the Valtrito, or item volcano, if you will. I don't plan on doing a block by block tutorial. I like to show more of the individual components that make up a contraption and piece them together. Sometimes you're trying to fit things into a particular area, or maybe you might want to change up how something behaves, so it's better just kind of know individually. Of course, the first order of business is the big bada boom, the blast chamber. Here's your basic 4 obsidian, water in the center, and then a dispenser. Make sure it's a dispenser, not a dropper. You can see because of the water, the redstone around it doesn't pop off or get destroyed. Now, I admit that I'm a little nervous sometimes, so I go ahead and make sure that there is a full water source above, so I actually do mine too high. But experience tells me that's overkill. Now, what we would like to do is to have the TNT explode about the same time the items come out, if not maybe just a little bit after. So for this demonstration, we just used repeaters. Fortunately, it seems that TNT explodes, doesn't seem to be random. Now we've created a pulse extender to fire more than just a few items at a time. Let's jump over to my sample circuit area. And there they are. So we're going to power these 2 comparators, facing the opposite direction. And because of the redstone length, the power goes down 1 level each cycle. If you hit your F3 key, you can see on the middle part of the screen on the right side, there's power levels. And as you see, they go down each cycle. Now observers will observe each power level change. For each loop will create a redstone signal. Okay, let's get back to the project at hand. Hopefully that's a little bit clearer than muddy water. So you see our observer is looking down onto our pulse extender. And there we have droppers, make sure they're droppers, not dispensers, into our water bubble column. You can drop items directly into the soul sand to help with it being a little bit more compact. Okay, let's see it all put together now. Now real quick, let me show you the configuration that was actually put in the ground. But first, let's do some color coding for us. There we go. Right where the power source, or in this case a button, I tightly looped the repeaters around the blast chamber, indicated by the red wool. Then we go back to our extender, it's purple wool. Then our droppers are powered. So here we go. Now if you're thinking, hey, that's nice and all, fantastic, best I've ever seen, yeah, you'd be right. But, yes, we're still missing something, aren't we? We're missing the key reason why I put it in the spooky district. This change was not intentional by any means, and it literally scared the pants off of me. Right there, just like that. I was moving this build to its final home on the creative world here, and I forgot 1 repeater. I put a piece of redstone in its place, just like so. And as you see, that will power the dispenser right below it. And big bada boom. My initial reaction was the entire area was just going to go ahead and blow up and, well, I would say rage quit, but quit for the day at least. Now the dispenser above it is no longer powered in that configuration, but you can go ahead and remove it. It may help with decorations. Thank you everyone for your time. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, have a good day.